Good morning, Vechain family. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, if you have not already, I want you to punch that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you never ever miss a Satoshi Boomin or a Vechain video. Guys, we got these Vechain videos daily. No one does it like how I do it over here at the Satoshi Boomin squad. Shout out to the subscriber gang. Let's get right into it, guys. We are up 7.6% on the 24-hour chart. It is amazing. It is beautiful, guys. You know, yesterday was absolutely insane, almost touching that 50% gain mark on the day, but we came back down and retraced just a little bit. Looks like we have a resistance level there at 0.016. We tried to touch that yesterday, but we just couldn't quite get there, so that's another resistance level that we're gonna have to break. I think we can do it, guys. I think we can do it despite everything going on in the world. You know, if we can make it through these next couple of months, you know, and we can hold strong these next couple of months, I think the sky's the limit for Vechain. Do I think we do I think we can get to 2 cents by the end of the month? Yes, I would hope so. But you know what? Anything can happen in this market. We just don't know. It is speculated that the blockchain artificial intelligence conference that Vechain is going to be doing the opening keynote for was the reason for the bump. But you know, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. You know, Vechain being the 5th most used blockchain, like that's insane. I mean, you have some coins in the top 10 that are 98% of their transactions come from a weather station, Bitcoin SV. So, you know, this is very exciting news. Vechain is actually being used. It has real world use case and adoption. And again, that is going to be what the bull run is predicated on. Adoption, not just speculation. So guys, I am feeling good today. I've got my warm tea here, and let's get on with the show. We got a great show for you today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Vechain. There's not a whole lot of news, to be honest. You know, that's why you need to subscribe to this channel, guys. I search the corners of the internet for the news, so some days, you know, we've already talked about a lot of this stuff. So, you know, I'm just scraping here, but, you know, I'm going to try to keep you guys informed as best I can. And later in the show, we are going to talk about XRP. Is XRP dead? Or does it still have a shot to actually take over the world? We will see. But let's get on to the show, guys. Thank you again for joining me and clicking the video. Alrighty, in news that I had to scratch for, VERTILIZATIon has a new website. If you don't know what VERTILIZATIon is, this is a non-fungible token company that specializes in non-fungible tokens. If you don't know what a non-fungible token is, it is a token that is yours once you buy it. So, for example, if you take a look at this, we're going to take a look at the website, but here's the new website here. It is pretty awesome, actually. I like it. And, you know, let's just say we have this portrait here. This looks like a portrait. You could buy it with 90 Vechain, and if you buy it, it is yours. You can do whatever you want with it. You could sell it. You could recreate it and sell it. It is yours. That is a non-fungible item, and VERTILIZATIon specialty is in non-fungible items. They are also, Vulcan Forge are creating a 3D city building game. I tried to look on that website. It was very rudimentary. I don't know if that was the developer part of the website or the users part of the website, but I don't think that website is finished yet. But as soon as it is done and that game is out and ready to be played, you know, I will definitely showcase this. I can't believe I'm not following these guys. So this gets a like here. We're going to take a look at the website here. Now you might be like, oh, well, this is... no one cares about the... Well, you know what? Are you really a part of the V-Fam? If you don't care about everything that the Vechain company does, I mean, this is on the Vechain blockchain. They are using transactions. They are building on it. So, you know, it's important to me. It might seem a little bit minor and, you know, not like, oh, super huge news, but guys, we already got the super huge news. we got the super huge news a couple days ago when Sunny Liu and Vechain got invited to the artificial intelligence conference. So we're just gonna have to make do with whatever little scraps we get. But I'm not complaining. VITRO, shout out to the devs there. Shout out to Vulcan Forge, man. These guys, you know, I say this every video. They could have took their ball and ran home. It would have been the easiest thing for them to do. They're a supply chain company. You know, this is a small 3-year-old blockchain. Why work on it? Why? I mean, 19 is going around. People are, you know, dying. It's quarantine. Supply chains are done. Why continue to work? Why continue to build? Because they believe in it. And I believe in it. So, shout out to Vulcan Forge. Shout out to VITRO. Let's take a look at their new website here. I've got the items list pulled up. You can buy these items, I believe, with Vechain. Look at that. That's funny. Owner Yeet. That's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the homepage here. It's still, like, the market doesn't work yet. Not a lot of these tabs work, but hey, you know what? It's still new. Create tokens without cryptocurrency. With the unique technology of the Vechain blockchain, tokens can be created without the need of cryptocurrency. Next gen marketplace, filter work through a variety of choices in a simple sale or a more complex auction with automated transactions, memberships, customizable profiles, access to stamp ID. Create limited editions or collectibles, and yes, I almost forgot, VITRO is also collectible items, block babies and stuff like that. Large community features, ease of payment, and full support. So yeah, so we got almost 2,000 registers, almost 2,000 users registered. That's actually pretty good. 250 arts tokenized. 840 ownership transfers and 12 marketplace listings. Not bad at all for such a small company and such a non-well-known company. This is not bad. So shout out to the devs on VITRO. Shout out to Vechain Thor blockchain for making this possible, and we're moving on. Alrighty, Vechain dev post. Oh, shout out to the devs, man. Without them, none of this could be possible. We always have to give a shout out to the people that are, you know, in the mud and doing all the dirty work. So they have come up with the SDK written in C# to work with Vechain. You can now integrate Vechain into games, Windows applications natively, and you can take a look at the code there. We're not gonna look at the code just for time's sake and, you know, entertainment's sake. But if you are into coding, please, guys, you know, if you are struggling with a job that is menial and doesn't pay you a lot and doesn't respect you, guys, now is the time to get those skills to pay the bills. You know, it sucks, but after work, you need to be coming home and studying coding. You need to be coming home and studying something. And I would highly recommend that, you know, if you're young and you know, need a career boost, learn Solidity, man. Like, that's the Ethereum blockchain's code. If you learn Solidity, you can dip your toe in the water and, you know, be able to create a smart contract. Like, learn how to do that, because blockchain is obviously gonna be here to stay. I mean, we just did a news story yesterday that China wants to spend $1 trillion on blockchain tech. $1 trillion on blockchain tech. So you know, and you know, you don't hear anything about America doing that because we are always behind the times. I'm not gonna get into that rant today, but you know, so if they're going to be spending $1 trillion, Tencent going to be spending $7 billion, $70 billion. We've got San Marino, a whole entire country built upon blockchain. Guys, you know, they could not tell you any more unless they were screaming it in your face. Moving to a digital world, you need to have the skills to pay the bills. Learn Solidity if you're struggling and you don't, you know, if you're stuck at a dead-end job, You know, take 3 months, learn coding. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Now, for me, coding is absolutely boring as heck. You know, looking at all those lines of code, I would go crazy. I actually did work a coding job. We did SQL. Now, that's not really coding, but you know, I got so tired of looking at SQL databases, I wanted to blow my brains out. But hey, some people like that stuff, and you know what? If you can master it, you can make a lot of money in the future. So, shout out to the devs. Shout out to Vechain devs. Keep working strong, keep working hard, and keep building software as a service solutions that you can deploy in 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And moving on. Alright guys, today's going to be a very short video today. I really apologize about that, but duty calls. Report, Vechain supports adoption of blockchain at $300 billion market. We've already been through this. But a new report predicts that blockchain technology will trace 300 billion worth of products in the food market by 2027. That is absolutely insane. And another thing I wanted to bring up before I forget is that Vechain almost hit $1 billion market cap during the pump. Now, we need a couple more cents to go. I think we need 2 cents to be in the $1 billion market cap, but as soon as that happens, it'll be a very celebratory time. But with this here, supports adoption of blockchain in $300 billion market, we don't need to capture all 300 billion. Okay, sure, there'll be other companies, there'll be competition, but Vechain is leading right now. They are the #1 blockchain supplier for supply chain. So if we could just capture just a small chunk of the supply chain market, the sky's the limit. A new report in cooperation with Cointelegraph and Vechain describes that using blockchain technology in IoT could save more than 100 billion in traceability costs in the food industry. Tracking along the value chain is extremely important, as financial losses due to counterfeit products amount to $23 billion per year. The data collected describes that by 2027, the blockchain will be able to trace food products worth more than 300 billion. The fishing industry in particular, forecasts assume that 25 to 70% of wild salmon and cod will be replaced by lower quality fish, resulting in billions of dollars worth of damage. Both consumers and companies suffer not only from financial damage, but also the image of many companies can be permanently damaged. The blockchain technology can effectively help promote transparency for all actors involved and to store data from the value chain on the blockchain in a tamper-proof and easily reliable way. And this is so important, guys. Due to the events of 19, there's hundreds of thousands of tons of food that is literally rotting in silos. Rotting. Due to supply chain issues, due to 19 contamination issues, that's all money going down the toilet. Imagine if we had a blockchain solution where we could trace foods that may have been in contact with 19, may not have been in contact with 19, you know, where the heaviest concentration of 19 products are being contaminated from, and we could make decisions based on that instead of just winging it. You know what I mean? It'll save companies billions of dollars in the years and trillions of dollars over the next decades. And if you can save money for companies, you're going to be valuable in the marketplace. And that's what we're expecting Vechain to go. Now, you know, people have been, you know, yesterday was crazy. You know, we went up 50%. So there might be a lot of new people joining. If you're new, go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment saying I'm new here to crypto, I'm new to Vechain. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I want to know. And they're asking me, hey, should I buy now? Hey, should I buy now? Should I wait for a dip? Guys, I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it again. That's a stressful way to investing. Crypto is stressful enough. Like, this stuff could go to zero tomorrow. We could have a 20% retracement today. Like, crypto is stressful enough without you trying to time the bottom, trying to time the peaks and the valleys and stuff like that. Bruh, just dollar cost average, please. Like, you don't have to. wait for a dip, wait for this, wait for that. Dollar cost average. If you do not know what dollar cost average means, you take $10 a week, $20 a week, $30 a week, whatever you could afford, $50 a week, $100 a week. If you're one of my lucky subscribers that could afford $1,000 a week, why haven't you donated to my Patreon yet? But that's neither here nor there. But if $1,000 a week is all you have, that's what you do. You invest that. So let's just say you're a broke boy like me, and you could only afford $100 a week. Okay? Now, you put that into your coins of choice every single week without fail. It doesn't matter what price the coin is. You know why you do that? Because you believe in the company for the long term. Okay? We're not trying to time bottoms. We're not trying to time tops. We're not trying to predict this vastly unpredictable market. Okay? We're investing for the long term. All right? And taking profits as we see fit. That's the easiest way to invest. So if you ask me, should I wait? Should I put my money in? Should I wait for a dip? Should I sell all my XRP? I'm going to tell you no. And just dollar cost average. You know, I seen a couple people on Twitter saying they sold all their XRP and bought Vechain. Now, guys, I would not recommend you do that. Not because I believe XRP is going to go to 589 or some crazy number like that, but you bought XRP for a reason. Okay, you bought XRP because you believed in the message. Nothing has changed with XRP. Okay, nothing has changed at all with it. You know, they're still doing the same things. And, you know, still gaining partnerships when you bought them. So you should have just kept it. Okay? What's the point of selling it for another coin that's pumping? If you chase pumps, that's how you're going to get wrecked. Alright? So, like I said before, you know, if I get wind of a coin that may be pumping, I take a look at how much it's pumped already. And then I make a decision by that. If it's going up by like 5%, you know, that might be a good time to buy. But if it's already up 50%, you missed the pump, man. Pick another coin. There's thousands of them. That's why doing your own research and doing your due diligence is important. Moving on. Now, I know. A lot of people have been getting on me for talking crap about XRP, but I keep saying that I'm an XRP bull. I don't know why people don't believe me. It's all in jest. Like, I do it because I like to make fun of the XRP army because they're vicious and they're loud and obnoxious. But I am an XRP fan. Now I wanted to talk about, is XRP done? No, I don't think it's done. I actually think XRP has a future. However, in the short term, I don't see XRP going much anywhere. And the reason for that is because you look at the market cap. It's extremely high already. I mean, it's had its magnificent pump. And it came back down to a level where it could stabilize. I mean, if you take a look at the market cap, it's already at $8.3 billion. I mean, that's extremely... that's a lot. It's already the 4th cryptocurrency in total market cap. So we're going to need to see Bitcoin move up exponentially before we can see huge movements in XRP, in my opinion. I mean, the market cap is just so high that, you know, it wouldn't really make sense for it to go to $5 tomorrow. Like, we need a massive Bitcoin movement. And when we see great news stories like this, we see great news stories all the time about Ripple. They have over 300 partners. Okay, XRP is amazing. What they're trying to do is unprecedented. Cross-border remittance, low cost, cross-border payments. That is amazing technology. They're ran by an amazing company. And I want to just clear the air. I love XRP. You know, I'm an XRP fanboy. Am I a part of the XRP army? No. But, you know, I am a hodler XRP, and I don't think you should sell your XRP for VeChain, at least not right now. Currency Cloud, Ripple partner for easier worldwide B2B payments. People have been getting on me because I always talk negatively about Ripple, so I decided that today I'm going to do a positive story on Ripple. Currency Cloud, which works in the global B2B cross-border payments, will be working with enterprise solution Ripple on new solutions for fast payments. A press release says Ripple, with its worldwide RippleNet, will be an opportune way for Currency Cloud to reach more financial institutions. Ripple has been working on expanding cross-border work. Last year, RippleNet reached over 200 subscribers to its network. Ripple's goal is to establish a blockchain-based, much faster settlement time for payments, as opposed to them going through an older system like Swift. Alright, so that goal right there in of itself is going to take many, many years to accomplish. Yes, we are disrupting technology, but so was Amazon, and that took 20 damn years. So, if you're buying XRP, I think you need to be buying XRP for the extreme long haul. This is not a coin that you can flip in 2-3 weeks unless you're a whale and you can wreck noobs who are trying to short or long it. But in the future, I do think that XRP has a bright future. I don't think it's done. I actually like it. I make fun of XRP to get under the skin of the army. But in the future, I do believe that XRP will be, you know, a top 10 coin. Do I think it'll be number 4, number 5, or number 1? No. But I do think it'll be in the top 10, and I do think that it will have, I do think it has real world adoption, real world utility. And that's what it's going to be about in this bull run. Utility and adoption. And Ripple and XRP are right there. So, XRP trolls, welcome. I just want to let you know that I love your coin. I'm not, you know, talking down about your precious little coin. Okay, I buy it every darn week. And I just have different expectations than the XRP army. Way different expectations. I am looking 10 years down the line for XRP. And the Ripple army are just saying 589 moon tomorrow. That's the problem. You know, you got all these moon boys out here talking about global reserve currency, global financial reset. Well, guys, the global financial reset should have happened 3 months ago, but it didn't. Okay? Donald Trump is not talking about XRP in his meetings. Okay, he doesn't care about XRP. I could guarantee that. He does not give a crap about XRP. And I'll fight anybody who wants to argue with me on this. Okay, Donald Trump is trying to keep the stock market propped up in order to try to win re-election. I don't know if he's going to win re-election now because people are actually considering voting for Kanye West. JFC. Whatever. But, you know, the global financial reset should have already happened. We've had a cataclysmic event where millions of people are left jobless, thousands of jobs shut down, you know, rent freezes are going to end, CARES Acts are going to end, and XRP has not become the world's reserve currency yet. And I blame Moon Boys for putting out that narrative and, you know, making unrealistic expectations for Ripple. That's why I make fun of them. But anyway, Ripple's a great, XRP is a great coin. I love it. I stack it daily, weekly. I just wanted to clear that up. Mainly because talking about XRP is fun, so. Alright guys, 1402 days, 22 hours, 1 minute, 56 seconds to the next Bitcoin block halving. Guys, if you're still with me, you are true V-Fam. V-Fam to the end. Comment down below, VFam, if you're still here at the end of the video. I love you so much. Shout out to Affiliate Gang. Shout out to Patreon Gang. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Subscriber Gang. Let's take a look at the markets. Looking at the markets today, it looks pretty boring, to be completely frank. Yeah, sure, Bitcoin's up. Yeah, sure, Ethereum's up. But do we know if this is a fake out or not? I don't know. I really don't know what to think about Bitcoin right now. It is just stuck at 9.295. I mean, whatever. It's boring. We're moving on. XRP is up 5% on the day. That's good. Cardano's up 3.3% on the day, continuing its pump. Hopefully we can see a 16-cent Cardano by the end of the Shelley rollout. Tesla's up 4.7. Vechain is up 8.1. Look at how much 30 minutes makes. That is great. That's exactly what I want to see. And we are up 72% on the 7-day chart. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at any other pumps. Ave Lend. Oh, Jesus. Another DeFi token. Goodness gracious. Bitcoin Diamond is pumping for some reason. I mean, I've seen this pumping for days. I don't know why. Bitcoin SV is pumping. Just if you forgot that people love being scammed. Let's take a look at any dumps. Not much going on. Compound is still dumping. Don't know why it's not at 0 yet. But hey, that's the market we are currently in. I love it. I'm not going to give up on it. It's amazing. Alright guys, that is enough for me. Blabbing and rambling. Don't let your memes be dreams. Thank you to everybody that has watched this video. Again, comment down below, VFam, if you've made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate you so much. And I will talk to you tomorrow.